What up, Series here. Now, this past Friday was, of course, Friday the 13th. And every Friday the 13th, I'm always interested in seeing if they're going to do it, like, have some sort of Friday the 13th announcement, some announcement about the TV show, and all. Sadly, nothing came out of the gate. But, former Friday the 13th creator, Sean S. Cunningham, who, of course, directed the original Friday the 13th from 1980, he revealed a potential release window for the upcoming Crystal Lake series. Speaking at like this Comic Con, like this horror convention, he was at. Uh, Cunningham said that while there was no official confirmation as of yet, he believes the series is eyeing a Halloween 2025 release window at this time. Saying, last I heard, they're talking about shooting it in Australia at the end of the year and releasing it on Halloween 2025. But I've heard versions of that story for so long, so I don't put a lot of credibility into it. There's just so many things that can go sideways. Now, of course, they did announce like a new showrunner replacing Brad Fuller. This one is, of course, Brad Kane. I'm hoping this thing comes to fruition because we've been without Jason for years. I actually just rewatched the Friday the 13th remake on Max because you cannot really find the other Friday the 13th movies, by the way. I have no idea why Paramount Plus does have them. Like, you cannot find, like, the final chapter, Takes My Hand. The only ones I can really find on streaming is, like, the original and the remake, really. And I think Freddy vs. Jason, I don't remember that. But, yeah, you can't really find the other OG sequels. But still, I really want to see more Friday the 13th content. I mean, Friday the 13th is one of the most iconic horror franchises of all time. And, we've been seeing the return of iconic horror characters like Chucky on TV, Michael Myers, Leatherface had returned, Ghostface. We need to see the return of Jason and Freddy Krueger. Those are two of the most iconic horror icons of all time. I'm hoping this thing does come out next year because also we got Welcome to Derry also premiering next year. So if this and Welcome to Derry comes out next year, that will actually be the year of horror TV, by the way. So that could be really cool to see. Now, of course, Brad Kane is also the showrunner of Welcome to Derry, so that piques my interest more with this. So hopefully, we'll hear more updates in the next coming year. I mean, I really don't think they're going to drop this thing in because looking at the release calendar, there's only like two Friday the 13th in 2025, one of which is in March, and the other one is, I believe, in June, if I'm not mistaken. So I really don't think this is going to fall on a Friday the 13th, obviously, because there is not a Friday the 13th coming in September, October next year. So, yeah, I mean, you don't have to drop this thing on Friday the 13th. Come on. But we shall see if this thing actually does come to fruition. Hopefully, we hear more updates in the next coming months, but I mean, Halloween is just around the corner, so we maybe could hear. I mean, they said they might be showing this thing in Australia sometime this year. So hopefully, by the time in the next coming months, we'll hear more casting updates. Because last casting update I remember hearing was a girl who played Alice from the original, Adrienne King, I think her name is. She was actually on board for the series, which was supposed to be a prequel series about like young Jason and Pamela Voorhees. So who knows if we're really gonna get the OG Jason in this? But yeah, I don't know if like she's still gonna be on board or not, but we'll see. Anyway, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on Sean S. Cunningham pretty much teasing that the Friday the 13th prequel series could premiere Halloween next year? Are you looking forward to check out this Crystal Lake series? Are you looking forward to see more Friday the 13th content in the future? And are you even a fan of the Friday the 13th franchise? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Timmy Sign.